Bon, je suis prêt à commencer la, la CHL, donc des champions. Avec Team USA, j'avais fait 11 points en 2 matchs que je vais voir. Avec les autres, comme je vais voir aussi un enfant. Puis à devenir le champ. Ok, CHL étranger. Ok, ils ont un chandail spécial pour. Ben, je resterai pas là à son. Faut que je reste pour.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Opening game of this two-game aggregate series. This should be fun. Out of bounds on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center.
C'est 2-0 pour Berlin.
Slides it on over to Ryder. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shakes loose. Hildebrand's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play
Oh,
really well.
maintenant c'est. Faut que je la fonde. C'est de bon. T'es mon gardien dans des murs et ça, mais là.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Then they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
There's a shot. Comes up with a stop.
Je joue ça pour une pause pour ça.
And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
J'étais passé avec la rondelle. J'ai tiré, l'autre a repris la rondelle. Et ça fait 2-1.
Opportunity off of the rebound, and he makes no mistake over the glove of the goaltender.
Burns won the faceoff at center. To the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice.
Scores.
Une deuxième pause.
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Et c'est 2-2.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Berlin's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Skates to the crease and kept that one out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Gets the puck in deep. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Je fais une belle pause. Moi, j'en ai pas parlé à la rondelle inutilement.
Layman's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will
Moi,
continue.
j'ai vu que je pouvais pas tirer. J'avais pas dans.
He wins the draw here.
Fait que j'ai pensé à. Moi, c'est fini.
Tries to feed it over to Byron. And that's picked up by Layman. Moves inside.
Ah,
He elects to explore his options.
il m'a fait perdre la rondelle.
A shot from the slot.
On est là. Ouais.
Just got enough of it.
Hildebrand's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Moves the puck to Byron. Here's a short pass to Kirk. Good defense inside the defensive zone. They get the puck. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Price. Taken along the wall by Lehman.
Et c'est 3-3.
Slides the puck to Ryder. Burns on the attack.
Yo, qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Ah non, j'ai manqué ma passe.
Out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, it stays out. Piece of that one.
The shooters here coming in spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Baumgartner's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Burns won the faceoff. And that one's turned aside. Lindholm's got it in the corner. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50
Et c'est 4-3.
Quick response back to back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your
J'ai
opponent
une,
on
j'ai
their
une passe sur ça.
That's exactly how the coach would draw the puck, James.
Non, moi je crois à 3, à 6. Pas trop, trop un sifflet, mais ça va arriver.
Burns got up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident, and now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Quick feed to Lindholm.
Perks almost back on the ice.
Slides it across. Scores!
Et
And kid comes
enfin, mon premier but.
Well, he's answering the call in terms of the expectations.
On parle pas. Oh, un super numérique en plus.
Exactly why he's got the skill set to be an impact
Je suis
player.
rendu à quoi? 5 points?
That goal against the coaches
Non, 4 points. Un but 3 passes.
to see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
here in the later stages of this period. Burns got a 3-goal lead.
Oh, bon, je vais descendre du 6-3.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Burns' mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. A reason why they have a healthy lead.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Polar Bears win it in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. A chance right in front. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Hildebrand's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Florins have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one he can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Oh, here we go. Berlin's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Polar Bears play along the boards.
Mais c'est vrai qu'en Europe, il y a pas mal de place à sinon. Ouais. L'attaquement est vraiment gigantesque. C'est à l'aise de place. Un deuxième.
He's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
J'ai hâte de voir quelle équipe qui ont besoin de service pour commencer. Dans la Ligue nationale. Après ce tournoi, c'est ça là, c'est hey, 3 buts, 3 passes. En plus, le match n'est pas terminé. Et quatrième. Ah, je pense que le coach il est pas content.
The game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Scoops up the puck here. Oh, look at this. From the point, looks to make something happen. Burns gained possession along the boards. Ryder's going to play it against the half wall. Kirk's moving the puck to his own zone. Moves it to Byron. Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Burns been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Polar Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Bayou's got it against the boards. Sends it down low.
No.
Picked up along the boards by Byron. The cannon from the point. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway
Un cinquième.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Quick pass to Ryder. Oh, my! Comes to the front. Decides to think about it. Wrists one. Scores!
Un sixième.
Well, talk about a friendly pain right there.
Hey, 6 buts, 3 passes. Pour un total de 9 points.
Burns' offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Berlin's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and score. Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves the puck. From the slot.
Un septième. Un neuvième numérique. Bon, déjà à 10 points, déjà.
Burns been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Shoots at the puck now. Burns looking to break out of their own end.
Oh, il a fait.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Cook. The Polar Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's a short pass to Ryder. And that's intercepted by Byron. Takes the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Niederlinen. Burns got it behind the net. That's not net. Gets in front of
J'ai quand même bloqué un seul.
Burns got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Berlin's got it
Je
from
vais l'envoyer
behind the
plus
net.
loin. Balle en zone. Pour que j'aille changer. Il reste une 42 à faire en troisième.
Burns all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Berlin's won the draw. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Hangs it aside with the glove. Burns got the puck in the defensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Dishes it off. Stones it in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Gets in front of it by laying out. Moves it quickly over to Price. Here's a chance on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Makes a move in front. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's right, a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that brings them to this one here this evening. One game in the books, but it's still a race to the finish here with most goals, Cheryl.
I hated these as a defender.
De toute façon, je sais que j'ai eu la première étoile, fait que Ok, je suis encore au top. Bon ben, on va s'entraîner. Il va manquer une shot. Bon, c'est à peu près 2 périodes. Enfin, je vais voir qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour les aider.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Burns got a 1-0 lead. Quick feed to Niemelainen. Kurtz got it along the wing. There's a chance. Center along the wing.
Oh.
Takes the feed. Scores! And the kid steps up with a big one there.
Well, he's answering the call with all the expectations on him.
Lots of time left in this period. Berlin's won the draw in the neutral zone. Henderson denies him. He got all of it. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, look at this. Score!
Un deuxième.
That's 3 in a row. Berlin's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts it in deep. Burns got the puck along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kirk. Berlin's got the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up at the
Ben, s'il gagne, ça ferait 1-1. Boston, on aurait dû jouer un autre match. Qu'est-ce que ça?
He's really owning his crease.
Takes it to the net. He scores!
Un troisième.
There's Berlin's going to make a change in goal.
Ouais, je suis déjà le gardien.
Offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Past the midway mark in this period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Burns in now. Here's the pass. Shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Riders has been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Burns dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Berlin's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Waiterers lugging the puck. Down Burns got the puck. To the low slot. Shot. Trapper save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Ryder's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Burns' attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third.
Trop fort ça.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the frame has been played here. The Polar Bears come up with the defensive zone draw. Burns got possession of the puck. Tries to the crease. Berlin's
Non
got
mais
the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Polar Bears will play it against the wall. Berlin's got the puck behind the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Burns put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. It is over. A very business-like approach to the squad's mindset tonight, Cheryl.
Le maintien Rados se tient bien droit lors de la demi-finale, Bâle se qualifie pour la finale de la Ligue des champions de hockey grâce à son score cumulé.
Okay, let's settle down, everyone. Let's get the questioning period started.
Congratulations on
C'est
winning
victoire
the
en Ligue des
Champions League.
champions.
How does this
Comment tu
feel
te
at this
sens à
point
ce
in
stade de
your
ta
career?
carrière? Cette victoire me motive énormément. C'est une étape importante dans ma carrière.
Now that the tournament's over, your success has allowed your draft ranking to go up. Do you have your sights set on the NHL draft now?
Si ceci me pousse à viser la Ligue nationale, j'ai hâte de voir la suite.
And that brings our Q&A period to an end. Thanks for participating.
Champion couronné. Yada domine lors de la victoire 6-2 contre Polanda H. Fait qu'on va continuer à monter nos traits. Non, là, j'ai juste modifié les tirs de position, les tirs du poignet, puis tirs de position niveau 2. Je vise la ligne nationale. Ok, ça on les connaît.
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this?
C'est un rêve devenu réalité. J'ai travaillé dur pour ce moment et je le vis intensement.
When you consider what's gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table? As you consider
Okay.
what teams might draft you here, do you want to play for a team with a passionate fan base or with a broader one?
Qui m'aide à développer le meilleur jeu possible. Je préfère les... Ce qui m'intéresse, c'est une équipe qui m'aide à développer le meilleur jeu possible.
You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience?
On peut monter junior, qu'est-ce que c'est pour...
What will allow you to be more
Ce
successful?
qui te permet d'avoir le plus grand
Your
succès des
individual
compétences
skill or
individuelles
fitting into a team
ou de
concept?
négation d'un cours. Moins 3. Je vais
Do you
regarder.
consider yourself a leader?
Leader, est-ce
Are
que
you
quelqu'un
someone
te
who
voit
sees
capitaine
yourself
dans
as a
les 5 à
captain
10
within the
prochaines
next
années?
5 to 10 years?
Je me vois comme leader pouvant inspirer les fans et mes camarades. Ok, je peux monter 5ème, c'est cool.
It's every young player's dream
Puis on commence
to
une
get
carrière dans
drafted
l'année,
and
on
play
aurait
in
que
the
le
NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
Je suis vraiment enthousiaste d'aller des jeux. Peu importe l'équipe de m'approchera ce Oriana. Ben, je passerai 3ème. Je vois. Je suis trompé d'année. plus. Hein. Je finirais 3e.
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks everyone for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
J'étais pas de premier, puis j'ai descendu plus bas. Si je finis 3e, je me ferai repêcher par les Blackhawks de Chicago. Puis si je reste 4e, je me ferai repêcher par les Mammoths. Je vais me racheter un autre trait.
Dreams do come true. The pride in your parents' faces, the moment you've been waiting for. I bet you he doesn't even know what's going on right now. It must be a whirlwind. Long days at the rink, cold coffee, long road trips, sharing bus rides, staying in hotels with a bunch of your friends and former teammates, new teammates, everybody cheering for you to take this moment to the next level. You're getting drafted. It's day 1. Day 2 is where the hard job begins. Enjoy today, while your journey to become a full-time NHLer only begun.
Okay, let's settle down, everyone. Let's get the questioning period started.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
En général, je vais tout faire pour avoir un impact et montrer à tout le monde que j'étais le bon choix.
Okay, let's move to the next question.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend and this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
J'ai vraiment ressenti une connexion forte. Quel bonheur que c'est fonctionné. De toute façon, j'avais un point de X-Factor, je voulais l'avoir à 5. D'accord. Pas avoir une meilleure vitesse comme ça.
Are you excited to join an organization where you might be one of the pieces that can help put them over the top?
Déjà de Français, la garde ensemble, je crois que nous pourrons faire beaucoup de bruit.
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all these other teams.
D'accord.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract officially, making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way, time to focus on your game. We're gonna fine-tune it, polish it up, and get...
Une belle faire une commande, on va voir si je vais faire.
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
Ok, maintenant c'est un rêve qui devient réalité et je vais bien faire mes preuves à ce niveau.
And we've got another question over here.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
Ce défi, je vais le relever. J'ai passé ma vie à me préparer pour ça et j'ai vraiment hâte de monter sur la glace.
That's the end of our question period. Thanks everyone for coming out. Bon, je vais commencer. Non. Mettre le turbo et dépasser les dans ça après avoir atteint. Là, j'ai vraiment motivé mon patinage en endurance, en vitesse, en agilité et en accélération. Oh, je suis rendu à 70. Une meilleure endurance. Plongement de mon arc. Il m'en reste 2. C'est mieux juste que on continue à avancer. Comme ça.
What an incredible moment stepping into a National Hockey League locker room for the first
Oh,
time. I bet you he doesn't even realize how real this moment is. At the same time, the way these locker rooms work, whether you're a rookie, whether you're a veteran, when you first step into that room, you become one of the men that are taking this game to the next level. And he's welcome in. I can't wait to see what he does on the stage. But for now, this moment, soak it all in. You're a part of the National Hockey League locker room.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.
J'ai pas ça de sur ça. Sinon, ça me tente pas de. Non, je vais me flouer à l'école. J'ai 79 d'OV pour commencer la pré-saison. Je suis nouveau visage, Raider est dans le starting block pour le début de la pré-saison de Mammouth contre les Winnipeg Jets. Fait qu'on va commencer la pré-saison dans la prochaine épisode. Okay. On va voir le livre de record de l'équipe. Toute la première année s'appelait le club d'hockey. Moi j'ai une saison puis le match joué c'est correct. Un but c'est 30. 60 assistances. 90 points. 67 minutes de punition puis les gardiens ça je m'en fous. Pour une c'est sur 30 buts, 60. Pour un match, c'est 3 buts, 4 assistances pour 5 pour moi. Ok, ben. Ouf.